I'm very sorry, Mentor Alonso. I don't know what happened.
It won't do, Astrid. Won't do at all. This is the Aspiration Gala, after all.
Yes, sir, of course.
And you said you believe the firework projector was tampered with?
I'm not entirely sure, but it was working perfectly during the rehearsals.
Regardless, I trust that the issue really is now resolved, and that you'll be keeping a closer eye on things from now on.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you won't have to keep leaving your station unsupervised.
Absolutely not. You can count on me.
Now, back to work, Mr. Grundy, what a pleasant surprise. Of course, Aspiration Day always does deliver surprises.
It's all about who you know, isn't it?
Indeed. I'd be very interested to find out more about who exactly you know.
Is Officer Arana coming tonight?
Why do you ask? Are you in need of well-being support?
He loves her.
No, I just assumed she'd be here.
Well, as a matter of fact, she was here a moment ago. You must have just missed her.
Where did she go?
I have no idea. A busy little bee, that one.
That girl who was at my apartment building this morning? She's acting a little strange.
Strange how?
She seems to have totally forgotten we met.
Does she seem unwell? Troubled?
Well, no, but...
Then I don't see the problem, Mr. Grundy. Everything looks perfectly in order to me.
Right. So, what are you doing here, Alonso?
I'm here to supervise everyone's well-being.
Like Officer Arana?
Officer Arana was in charge of the preparations. I'm here to make sure the event itself runs smoothly.
Sounds like a tough gig.
It won't be. Things never go wrong in Union City.
How's it all going, Alonso?
Smooth sailing, as expected. Let's keep it that way, yes?
Enjoying the party?
The Aspiration Gala never fails to put a smile on my face. And I look forward to Reginald's poetic display with undiluted pleasure. His past efforts have always been so amusing.
I was wondering if you'd seen any odd behavior at the party.
Odd? Suspicious how?
You know what? Never mind. Sorry to have bothered you.
No bother, Mr. Grundy. But I must warn you, if you've observed any suspicious behavior, you must report it to the relevant authority immediately.
Understood, Mentor Alonso.
What he said.
Thanks, Alonso.
That's what I'm here for.
Foster, word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
Joey?
That's my name, don't wear it out.
We're exactly where the message said to be. The Aspiration Gala. So now what?
By the abrupt tone of that message, I don't think Graham was cordially invited here to try the canapes.
Me neither. We need to get after those people. They've got to be Graham's contacts. What do you think of this party?
Man, not enough explosions.
Since when do parties have explosions?
Oh, I forgot we travel in different circles now.
That Alonso sure doesn't like me much.
I don't know about that. He seemed to be smiling the whole time.
Remind me to teach you about subtlety one of these days. A VIP area? Isn't this whole party exclusive enough already?
Hey, isn't that your wife? Hey, Songbird!
Come on, let's get back to work.
Huh. Maybe she didn't see me.
Raquel sure was acting weird.
Weird how? I thought she was rather polite.
That's what was weird about it.
I'll never understand people.
Who do you think those people were?
What, you mean those two monkeys climbing the side of the building? No idea. But I think if you're here looking to uncover something sneaky, they're the best example of sneaky I've seen.
If we don't hurry, we're gonna lose the trail of those two people who went up the building.
Yeah. How do we get higher?
Well, you can fly.
Let me rephrase. How do you get higher?
Let's keep thinking. I feel so out of place at this party.
You should. I don't think anyone here aspires to be more Foster. Now, me, on the other hand...
Let's get back to it.
Whoa! Party! Oh, you meant back to work.
The mysterious figure had gotten upstairs somehow. I was sure that if I could get past the technician and snoop around, I could give chase. An intercom system connected to the control room above.
Hello? Is everything okay down there?
How does the elevator work?
Like an elevator? But it's staff only, not for guests of the party.
Can you bring down the elevator?
Not unless I'm coming down with it. And I need to keep an eye on things up here.
I need to get up to that control room.
Nuh-uh. Official employees only.
It's an emergency.
There isn't even a toilet up here.
Can I see the control room?
Canapes are downstairs, sir.
Can you let me up to there?
Sorry, sir. Staff only.
Come quick, the fireworks are going crazy.
They look perfectly good from up here.
Something has gone wrong with the fireworks.
You and I have a very different idea of wrong. They're working fine.
Actually, never mind.
Okay, bye.
It was some kind of projector for the fireworks. If the projector happened to malfunction, I figured the technician would be there in a flash.
You'll...
Come on, Joey, we're going up in the world.
I can't wait. You'd think if I was running a city, I'd install some decent elevator music, huh?
This had to be where the shadowy figure had come from. Who knew a party needed so many servers? If there was some way to access the side of the building, maybe I could follow that strange figure. It looked like someone had been having their own little party upstairs.
Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
They really were fancy sandwiches. The crusts had been cut off.
Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
The vent appeared to lead to the side of the building. With the vent cover out of the way, I could now access the outside of the building. All right, we're going through the vent.
Age before beauty.
If you say so.
Oh, man. Forgot how old this show was. Okay, move. Can't say I'm not a droid of my word. Well?
Thank you, Joey.
I always say, judge a society on its firework parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
I'd left the glamour of the party behind, but the spectacle continued without me.
I always say, judge a society on its firework parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
It looked like Tarquin and Reginald were about to perform. The excitement was bearable. After all the effort I'd put in to get that poem, I had to see it performed live.
People of Union City, is everyone feeling aspirational today? I cannot hear you. But first, once again it is I, Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, to titillate your taste buds and waggle your wits. I know you all love a giggle and a guffaw, and making you giggle is one of my favorite things. So this year, I thought it would be hilarious to see what happens if I asked a droid to write a poem all on his own. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up a very special guest. My very own Fidelis II domestic savant, Tarquin! Ah, this should be good, folks. And don't worry. However this goes, I'll be bringing up the rear with a cracker of my own. Go on, Tarquin! Show these good people what you've got!
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean. With spankles in hand, I sat next to a man, his grin unmistakably forced. I asked him his woe and he said, "Oh, you know, just the typical small things, of course. My flat isn't right, my pants are too tight, my link sometimes loses connection. My droid's a bit worn and my left sock is torn, and I'm long overdue for reflection." "But sir," I then said, "there's a roof overhead. Pants are tight 'cause there's food in your tummy. Sock is torn, take it off, go barefoot for a laugh. You see glum where I only see funny. You live in a place that caters all tastes, a bottomless sheer cornucopia. Edible, drinkable, it's rather unthinkable to groan when you live in utopia. So next time your grin feels a little bit grim, and your flat feels a little bit pap, change that mood if you like, or if not, take a hike, 'cause there's plenty of room in the gap."
Wow! Tarquin, that was incredibly inspired.
Well, thank you, thank you. One cannot wait to hear your poem, sir.
Yes, well, perhaps a 5-minute break first.
Well, that was certainly something.
I always say, judge a society on its firework parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
If that ladder was where the mysterious figure had gone, I had to follow. A rope dangled from the platform. I guess that was where they'd gone.
Jeez, Foster, I expected you to be in better shape.
Shut up, Joey, and keep an eye out. That vehicle. It's the same as the one that stole Milo. Guess that means we're in the right place.
Foster, look out!
Arana?
You!
Arana, stop!
Yeah, Arana, stop!
I'm not who you think I am.
I know you're not Graham Grundy. You've been lying to me since the moment we met. What the hell have you done with the real Graham? And who the hell are you?
My real name is...
Robert!
Danielle Piermont?
The lady from the museum?
What on earth is a nice boy like you doing in a back alley like this? Arana, dear, please, you can stop.
But
His mother and I were at school together. You can trust him, I promise.
can someone please explain what the hell is going on?
Graham Grundy is dead.
You killed him for his ID?
Robert!
Oh, dude, that's harsh.
No. I found Graham's body outside the gates. He'd been dead for days. I was looking for a child who was kidnapped in one of those vehicles. I needed a way into the city. Graham's ID was the answer.
The poor boy.
I told him not to try anything stupid. This is all my fault.
Arana, dear, don't be hard on yourself. Graham knew what he was doing.
My name is Robert Foster. I've come from the Gap. A few days ago, one of those vehicles attacked my village. The androids were armed. We couldn't stop them. They took my friend, Milo. He's just a kid.
This is just awful.
So you were both friends with Graham?
I didn't think he had any friends.
Friends, allies, whatever you want to call it.
Graham was working at the land train entrance when he saw one of these things coming into the city.
These things? You mean the stalkers?
I thought they were called creepers.
We call them walkers. Whatever they're called. Here comes another one.
The girl in the stalker. I recognized her. Ember.
Graham was right. Those things are carrying children. Whatever they're doing to them.
It's inside that building.
Then that's where I'll find Milo.
Now then, I must get back to the gala. I fear my absence from the festivities may already be apparent. You two, find out where they're taking those children.
2. You mean 3, don't you?
That's my plan.
Lovely to see you again, Robert.
You too, Miss Piermont.
Oh, and Arana,
Yes?
trust him. He's from good stock.
That elevator transported the stalker into the building.
We need to find a way to get it working.
What if another one of those big beasts shows up?
Okay, I'll keep watch. Reckon you and your sidekick can figure it out?
Huh. We got this far.
She was talking to me, Rob.
Can you see a button anywhere?
I don't think this place was designed for visitors. Foster, I have auto-linked to the system. Perhaps
Come on, there's no way.
you were saying...
Hey, Arana, we found a way. Joey!
You took quite a hit there.
What's going...
It's okay, Foster. Just lie still. Don't be afraid. I'm here now.
Joey. You're Joey.
It's good to see you, Foster.
Where am I?
It's okay. You're safe now.
There was an explosion. Arana, what's happened to...
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Joey, it's so good to see you again. I should have come back earlier.
Hey, it's no problem.
could have helped you.
No need, old friend. The Council have everything under control.
But that's just it. The Council. You have to stop them. They're...
Shh. Calm now. Plenty of time to talk when you're better. Need to get you fixed first.
Fixed? What do you mean?
Just relax, old friend. Soon have that smile back on your face.
This doesn't make any sense.
Guess I got what it takes. These doors just opened for me.
Joey, get back!
Huh? Don't shoot!
Confirmed. Welcome to Level 4 UG.
That went well.
I'll say. Are we allowed to be here?
I just got it. The system is finally recognizing me for who I truly am. Joey.
Great. That mean you can disable the android?
If this shell had any sort of weapon, it would be a whole lot easier. But I'll give it a go. Wait right here.
Right here. Brilliant.
This is my time to shine. That android is heading for a fall. It's a Kudos MX-5 security console. These things were designed for droids, not people. It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android. It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android. With the power off, I might have more luck getting to that button. Foster, engage your wake-up protocols. No response. I'll have to find another way. It says Foster's an ideal candidate. Ideal for what? It's a Kudos MX-5 security console. These things were designed for droids, not people. Foster, engage your wake-up protocols. No response. I'll have to find another way. Have a nice trip. Wait, that's not right. Must be an important girl. Her and Foster have the place to themselves.
Joey? Did I just hear the sound of an android hitting a steel floor at high speed?
It was a tragic accident. I found Foster! He's in room 3! He's just through those doors, plugged into some sort of machine.
That can't be good. Let's go.
Joey! Milo! Whoa. Wait a minute. Help! Somebody!
Keep it down, would you, Foster?
Yeah, jeez. You scream like a child.
What the?
Joey, you look out for Foster while I get this one.
On it.
I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna get you out of here. What's your name?
Ember. Where's Pixel? In Vauxhall? Hey, I know that guy. From outside.
Come on, Foster. You're making me look bad.
Joey, on the way here, I saw other Joey.
You mean Joey the Savior? But he left years ago.
Yeah, well, he's back. And somehow involved.
No, Foster. He wouldn't be.
We've got to find him. Tell him what's really going on.
Maybe he can help fix it. Yeah. Me and him together. Dream team.
It's gonna take everything we got to bring down the council.
2 Joeys. What's not to like?
First, we have to get Milo and the other children back to their homes.
About that.
What? Did you find something?
You better follow me. Foster, there's something you have to see. It's over here. Room 5.
The children. You found them? Milo? Milo!
These rooms are full of children, Foster.
Milo. 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 Oh, Milo. Hang on, kid. I'm getting you out of here.
No, wait, Foster!
It's Milo. I have to get him out of this.
These chairs, they're connected deep into their brains. We can't just rip them out. It could be fatal.
But it needs to stop. Shut it down, Joey.
It's okay, Foster. We've triggered the abort sequence.
They'll all get better, I'm sure. It might just take... time.
How long?
Days. Maybe weeks. Meanwhile, we've got a bigger problem.
We do?
How do we get all these kids out of here, under the radar? They've all been U-chipped. System will flag them the second they walk out of this place.
It's a U-chip problem, yeah?
One of the problems, sure.
Leet had a plan. A way of getting a kid out of the city. Something about Kudos.
His plan better be good. We've got a truckload of kids here.
Hey, Joey.
What is it, Foster?
You and Arana make quite a team.
She's alright. Hasn't forced me to inhale bird droppings yet.
You're not still mad about that, are you?
I'll get over it.
Are you sure we can trust Arana?
She saved your life, Foster.
I guess I'm just being paranoid.
What exactly did they do to you in that thing?
I don't know. But I'm not exactly thinking straight right now. Do you think these kids are going to be okay?
What do I look like, a doctor?
I mean, will Arana be able to get them to the city walls?
She can handle herself, Foster. Besides, she's got Ember to help. And Danielle Piermont.
You're right. Unstoppable. Maybe we should try and find Joey now?
We've got more important things to do now, remember?
The kids.
Yep, the kids.
Nothing.
Let's get to work, Foster.
There were so many of them. I wanted to do more for Milo, but I knew Arana would look after him. I have to speak to Leet before he tries to leave the city. How do I even get out of this place?
That's where Joey comes in.
I do? I mean, yeah, I do.
Somehow, he's been able to open every door in this place.
Joey, you've got superpowers.
I always knew I was special, ever since I was a young droid, helping Foster.
Listen, getting the children out of these labs is one thing, but out of the city...
I think I know how to do that.
Helicopter?
No, Joey. The land train entrance at the city walls.
Are you sure about that?
It's our only option.
With Ember's help, and Danielle's. Leave it with us.
So I'm going with Foster, Arana?
You're coming with me, Joey.
The Gap chaps are back in business.
Wait, I need Joey to open the doors, otherwise we'll be stuck in here.
Please, there's no need to fight over me. But carry on. Keep telling me how important I am.
Can you get all the children there once I've got the fix from Leet?
Way ahead of you. I knew this thing would come in handy, eventually.
Arana, good luck.
You too. Both of you. See you at the city walls.
Hey, Arana.
Foster, how are you feeling?
Better. By the way, thank you.
Hey, what for?
For coming back.
Wasn't going to leave you. We've got stuff to finish, don't we?
You and Joey make quite a team.
That droid has got a few tricks up his sleeve.
You have no idea.
Where'd you find him?
I made him when I was a kid.
That explains his interesting personality.
Interesting. That's a good thing, right?
Always, Joey.
Oh, Rob. You're making my eyes oil.
How did you and Joey find me?
After you were attacked, we hid. They sent another one of those things back out.
I guess it's going on another Gap run.
We jumped on the lift as it went back down, took us deep into the building. After a fair amount of espionage,
I handled the doors.
we came to this floor. Not exactly sure where this is.
Is Ember going to be okay?
She'll be fine. Clever kid.
She was the one that gave me Graham's ID.
I don't want to know how she got her hands on that.
That's all.
Okay.
Hey, Ember, how are you feeling?
A little better.
You'll be fine. Just give it a moment.
Wait, Voxel, Pixel, have you seen them?
No, not since I came into the city.
What if the stalkers got them too? I told them to hide.
I'm sure they're okay. They're smart kids.
Whatever, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, we're working on it. Listen, don't go wandering around. There's security nearby.
I'm sticking with Orana. She's got her head screwed on.
Do you think Pixel and Voxel got away?
I really hope so. They're not in here, at least.
Don't worry, Ember. They'll be okay.
Ugh, I even got Voxel to come out of his bench. But he was right all along.
Can you remember how you got here?
Vaguely. Pixel was up out of bed again. I could hear him yelling at the gangs.
Sounds about right.
I went to go check, and then bright lights. A huge metal clunk. I guess Voxel's monster was real.
Then the stalker grabbed you?
Last thing I remember was seeing Pixel hide behind the statue. Sure hope he's okay.
What do you think is going on here?
I have no idea. You were in one of those things too?
Yeah, it really messed with my head. Like it was trying to change my memories. Even the oldest ones.
Mine too. And we were only under a few hours. I don't even want to think about what it's done to these children.
I better go.
Hurry up.
Step back. I'm opening it. Hey, Foster. I've been thinking about Joey. I mean, the other one. Maybe he never left.
He walked out into the desert. Years ago, remember?
I'm not convinced. I would never have walked away. And I'm him. And he's me. Here, Foster. Go inside.
Those spa chairs. They're just like the ones they had me in.
Jeez, Foster. Hurry up. Hey, Foster. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
When you made Joey, the other one, did you do anything different? Change his protocols?
Not a thing. He's just you, with legs.
And an arm.
Look at all those chickens.
I guess this is what they call reflections. Looks peaceful.
Looks more like brainwashing to me.
Ignorance is bliss. Jeez, Foster, hurry up! You know, I gotta say, all this, the work of humans.
Meaning?
Just saying.
Saying what? That humans are evil?
Can be evil. Hey, look, Foster. It's your pal.
Mentor Alonso.
Grundy! You again.